Hello. Good afternoon. My name is Corey Gahagan. I serve as a lieutenant with Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department's Special Victim Division. Thank you for all being here today. We are here to provide an update in a crimes against children investigation involving a former school bus driver for Sugar Creek Charter School. This morning, CMPD detectives arrested LaTwain Darrell Tate in a crimes against children investigation involving multiple juveniles between the ages of 14 to 15. Tate is also known as Sharon or Miss Sharon. Tate is charged with 2 counts of statutory rape, 6 counts of indecent liberties with a minor, and 1 count of statutory sex offense. CMPD's investigation first began on September 16th, while during a call for service, information was provided to officers that initiated a crimes against children investigation. Tate, who was employed as a bus driver for Sugar Creek Charter School, was placed on leave by the school September 17th, pending the investigation. Tate was officially terminated by the school September 29th. Preliminary information indicates that these incidents did not occur on school property or while Tate was operating a school bus. I appreciate the work of the Crimes Against Children Unit for their swift investigation, as well as the courage of these juvenile victims who came forward in this case. This is by no means easy for the victims to relive the terrible crimes committed against them, but their courage led to the arrest of a violent criminal. In many cases, crimes against children are never reported. Fear, shame, or threats of an abuser keep the victim silent, meaning there's always a chance that more victims are suffering in silence. CMPD works closely with Pat's Place Child Advocacy Center, which is a center that offers ongoing therapy for victims of child abuse. Our partnership with Pat's Place provides crucial support to victims and their families during the investigation process and beyond. At this time, detectives have information that indicates there may be other juvenile victims in this case. We urge anyone that may have been impacted to contact Detective King, who's the lead investigator, at 704-336-7495, 704-336-7495. If you or someone you know, especially a child, is a victim of a crime and you're not comfortable speaking directly to police, you can contact Pat's Place Child Advocacy Center at 704-335-2760. Individuals can also leave an anonymous tip through Crime Stoppers at 704-334-1600, 704-334-1600, or through the P3 mobile app or at charlottecrimestoppers.com. We cannot stress enough that reporting suspected abuse is essential to protect children, seek justice, and to ensure the perpetrators are held accountable for their actions. Thank you, and I'll now take questions. Yes?
How many people came forward to report this, or I guess kids?
We've identified 4 victims at this time.
And all 4 came forward to?
No.
No.
I know it doesn't involve the school. Where is this person coming in contact with these victims?
Through their personal life.
What should parents know?
If the parents have a duty to report, if you know your child has been a victim of child abuse, sexual child abuse, it's absolutely important you call 911 and report it.
Do you know where the alleged crimes were happening? If not on the bus at the school, where was this happening?
Due to the investigation still being in the early stages, and we believe there's possibly more victims, I'm not going to give that information out this time. However, just to reiterate, didn't occur at the school or on a school bus.
You said they knew it from their personal life. Were they relatives or were these kids randomly known?
Due to, again, it still being under investigation and we're potentially have more victims come forward, I'm not going to give out that info.
Last question here.
So you said 2 counts of statutory rape, 1 count of statutory sex offense. What is the difference between statutory rape and sex offense?
Statutory rape would be penis in a vagina.
Okay, and sex offense would be
It could
other
anything other, yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you all so much.
any additional questions, feel free to email them to cmpdpio.org. We'll be happy to get you information that we can. Again, the investigation is active and ongoing. We're still in the early stages. So please be aware we may not be able to answer all your questions at this time. Thank you.
Can I get the spelling of the person arrested?
Yeah, we just put the release online,
Perfect.
so you can get.
I'll get it from there.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I mean, if you're like me writing it down.
As soon as
I
you
need to
said-
see it. I need to